Okay, we're going to start with questions for Ziaire Williams. Again, a triple double tonight. It's a second in school history. First since Brooke Lopez in 2007, January 25th, 2007. Brooke had 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 blocks against SC. Tonight, Ziaire 12, 12, and 10, 10 assists. Let's take questions. We'll start with Michael Roberson. Go ahead, Michael, kick us off.
All right, Ziaire, in the words of Ice Cube, you messed around and got a triple-double. But to keep it 100, you came close to a quadruple-double with the 7 turnovers. So I'm sure that bothers you. But in your freshman year, and you say you've been learning every game, how good do you feel about the way your game is progressing to get this triple-double? And the way you guys are adjusting to your home away from home down there in Santa Cruz?
Every game is getting a little slower for sure. I still don't feel like I've reached my full potential, and I still feel like I have 2, 3, 4, even 5 more levels I could get to. Coach has been telling me every day, I'm just get more reps, figure out your teammates more, and it's just a new system. So he's been encouraging me with that, and like I said, I'm just progressing along. So, and as far as being away from home, our coaches are just trying to do everything we can to provide us with the stuff that we need. Obviously, it sucks not being settled in one place, but we're just happy and thankful and grateful to even get the chance to play college basketball right now. So it's all good, man. As long as we're still playing and we're still healthy, we're all fine with staying on our home away from home.
Let's go next to RJ Abadia. You're up, RJ.
Hey, Ziaire, can you talk about what Michael, Brandon, and Max gave you guys tonight?
Man, energy and effort. OC, he stepped up big time in Dejan and Bryce's injuries, and he's picked up the past 2 games. He hasn't had not one turnover. He's been holding it down really well. And same thing with Brandon. Brandon and Max, they're still figuring it out, and they're getting better and better every day. Brandon, he's been struggling with the shot the past games he was in, and he got a couple in today. And Max, we know what he's capable of. He has flashes in practice where he's unbelievable, and he's going to get there. Just like me, I'm still figuring it out, and Max is going to figure it out too. But the sky's the limit for him, and I just can't wait to see what everyone gets to see from him. And Noah, he's been holding it down as well, great shooter. We're all just happy to be here. We love being here, being coached, and learning from our mistakes, and we're just enjoying the journey, man. It's all new to us, and we're just having fun with it.
And then you guys looked a lot more comfortable and effective handling press defense the last 2 games, stepping away from that Oregon game. What were the big takeaways from Oregon, and kind of how are you guys improving in that regard?
Just silly mistakes, man. We've just been trying to just take a deep breath, just calm down, and just get away from the trap before it comes here, before it comes to us. So we've just been poised, and patient, and like I said, we hit the middle, he'll drive down, get a little lay, or hit the middle, then go back out to the sideline. So we learn from our mistakes, honestly. That Oregon was honestly a really good loss for us. We needed that kick in the butt. So we're just progressing along and trying to move forward.
Thanks, Ziaire.
We're going to take 2 more questions for Ziaire. The first one comes from Grant Avalon. Go ahead, Grant.
Ziaire, in the second half, they started to come back a little bit, and coach switched you onto quad A green. Can you talk about, taking on that sort of defensive assignment and what it's like to, guard kind of every position on the court?
I'm always up for the challenge defensively. I feel like my length, my presence, my lateral quickness will cause a lot of guards challenges, so I was just trying to make it difficult for them. And my teammates, man, they had my back all the time. They were always in the gap. The help side was there. So it's a collective effort, man. I mean, of course, I was guarding him, but they saved me a lot of times as well. So we just had overall good team defense. Spurts. We started off the second half slow, but we picked it up.
And the final question tonight is going to come from Jim Seamus, who is on site. Go ahead, Jim.
Midway through the second half, you're going up for a dunk. You got fouled on it. A few seconds later, you get redemption and you get the steal and you get the fast break. Tell me about that two-handed windmill dunk and what was going through your head and decision on what you wanted to try and do that quickly.
Right. No, so I knew they kept doing that same pick and pop play over and over again. So I knew when that big dude had it, it was my one and only chance to really go for it. And I luckily ended up with the steal. And I looked back and there was nobody with me. And in college basketball, man, you don't get too many opportunities to showcase your bounce and your verticality on fast break dunks. So two-hand windmill has always been my go-to, and I just found a chance to get it done. And actually, the assistant coach Cam, he called out windmill, windmill, and then all the coaches were looking at him like, "Are you crazy?" And I actually ended up doing it, so that was pretty funny.
All right. Well, congrats on the game tonight and congrats on the win.
Thank you guys for your time.